Hi everyone, this is OB1, and this is a preview for the new sets coming this summer, August 2018. I think by now most people know most of the sets which are supposed to be coming out this summer, but this is a first look at some of the artwork and also some of the actual sets. So first of all we have set number 75218, which is an updated X-Wing starfighter. This does look really good, and it's been quite a long time since we last had an X-Wing. The newly updated version looks like it's based on Poe's X-Wing and also the Resistance X-Wing, which were released a couple of years ago when The Force Awakens came out. It's going to be coming with 4 minifigures, the ones which you'd probably expect, which are Luke Skywalker, Biggs Darklighter, R2-D2 and R2-BHD. It'll have 731 pieces and will cost around £80 to £90. Next is set number 75220, a newly updated Sandcrawler. I say newly updated, it actually looks very similar to the UCS version, but this one is a lot smaller. And for some reason it's only released with 2 Jawas, which is a bit of a shame really. You do get Luke Skywalker and a couple of other droids, but this is a very small looking set and it's a little bit disappointing. Maybe for those who wanted the UCS version but it's a little bit too expensive, then this is probably a good compromise. But it still will be released at around £150 and it's supposed to have 1,239 pieces. So a reasonable set, but if you have the UCS version then you might want to think twice about that one. Now this next one was a bit of a surprise for me. I knew Anakin's Jedi Starfighter was coming out, which is set 75214. However, I assumed it was the Clone Wars version. But if you look at it closely, the face is that of Anakin from the film. So it looks like this is based on the film version, which is pretty good. You also get R2-D2 of course, and I think this one's going to be released a little bit cheaper than what might be expected at around £30. But we'll see. Next is probably the one I've been looking forward to the most, which is Snoke's Throne Room, set number 75216. It's supposed to be 492 pieces, which is a little bit smaller than what I thought it would be, and it will be priced at around £70 to £80 I think. It does come with 5 minifigures, which is good. You get the 2 Praetorian Guards, Snoke of course, Kylo Ren and Rey. It looks like there's quite a few play features here as well, and the throne is clearly detachable from this picture. But as I say, it does look a little bit small. It's similar to what we saw on the Death Star Final Duel set, which was released a few years ago. It's kind of a similar size, perhaps again a little bit smaller, but it does look really good. As has been the trend for the last few years, we're having another Hoth set. This one's based on the medical chamber. This is set number 75203, and at 255 pieces this is quite a small set. LEGO have been doing this more recently and I quite like that, having these smaller sets. Although this medical chamber has been included in larger Hoth sets before, it does look quite nice on its own. You'll only get 2 minifigures, Luke Skywalker and Leia, and a medical droid. I'm not sure if these minifigures have been updated though. It looks like they possibly have, but we'll have to wait and see. And this one's likely to be £30 to £35. The next one's another surprise. We haven't had this one for a long time. This is the Imperial landing craft based on episode 4. It looks like it's a pretty good remake as well, but with 636 pieces and 5 minifigures, I'd expect this one's going to be close to £100. I hope it's not, but I suspect it probably will be. You get Obi-Wan Kenobi, R2-D2, a couple of Sand Troopers and an Imperial officer. Next we have the first of 2 Polybags which are coming out based on the Solo film. I think these might be coming out before August actually, but we'll have to wait and see. First we have Han Solo as a Mud Trooper. Not sure what that's about yet because the Solo film hasn't been released yet at the time of making this video, but it does look quite nice. It's going to come with another one of those stands, so it looks like LEGO are staying with that trend. And the second one is a Kessel Mine Worker. I guess we can figure out what that's going to be. It looks alright, but we don't really know much about this one yet. And finally a first look at the images coming for the advent calendar for this Christmas 2018. It looks like we're going to get a good amount of minifigures in this one, 7 by my count. Although none of them look particularly unique, It looks like there's a Death Trooper from Rogue One perhaps, Rose, a Battle Droid, IG-88. Some of the mini sets there include Luke's Land Speeder, AT-AT, TIE Fighter, possibly an A-Wing, and quite interestingly at the bottom right corner there, that's clearly Cloud City, which if rumours are correct, the UCS version is coming. I have no idea what that's going to look like, but that is also supposed to be released in summer or the end of summer, but hopefully more details on that soon. So some really great sets coming very soon. Let me know in the comments what you think of these sets and which ones you're looking forward to. And please do subscribe and click notifications, and as soon as there's any more information I'll bring it to you soon.